Hey guys, Cody here. And before we get started on the main topic, I want to see what you guys thought of the costume. See how well this works. Hang on. Yeah. I'll wait for people to drop in. What a day. Hi everybody, Jason here. I don't know. Felt cute. Might go kill some teenagers at a camp later. Who knows? I want to see what people thought of the costume because I'm still working on it. I know I got a full head of hair, but eventually I'm going to be shaving my head. So, yeah, I'm going to be bald soon. Yay. Sounds like fun, right? If you guys can hear me okay, guess leave a thumbs up or comment down below. Where's the comments? Okay, live chat, all messages are visible. There we go. Alright, here we go. Got a couple people in here. So how's everybody's day doing? Or how are they doing today? Just wanted to pop in here. You really like the costume. Yeah. I know it's not accurate right now, but, I'm gonna shave my head very soon. Also, I'm pretty sure Jason's outfits usually are long sleeve, but this is all I could find last minute, but I think it works pretty well. Yeah. So I'm glad people do like the costume. Eventually I'll do some more updates to it. But anyway, yeah. This is an even uglier mask. Alright, so I really am doing this live stream mostly to talk about the PlayStation 5 and maybe get some advice just because I am a noob. I really am a noob when it comes to things like this. The PlayStation 5 is an extremely hyped system right now. Same with the Xbox Series X, but I don't give a shit about the Xbox. I never grew up on the Xbox, and I've always been a PlayStation fanboy. Go ahead. At me, bro. So, anyway, my questions really are just kind of prep for the possibility of me doing some sort of camp out session with some of my family and friends on the 11th. The release date is the 12th of November, so I'm thinking about maybe camping out 6 or 7 hours beforehand. I don't know how it goes, but I know a lot of people are in retail, and I just am curious what's going on with the whole pandemic. I haven't gotten really any answers through any kind of like Google searches and groups and stuff. It's kind of a misleading situation. Like everybody's just kind of like, just stay home and order it, which is fine if it was a possibility. This pandemic bullshit has turned everyone into crazies. Like you can't, me personally, I've never done a midnight launch for anything. So the release date of the PS5 is, what, 3 weeks away? And I've seen some options available as far as what certain stores have said. Like Target, I actually took some notes here. Target has stated that they're going to have the option for people to do store pickup or curbside pickup options on the day of release. That means you have to order online and have it sent to your store. They will schedule, I guess, a pickup like a time, and you will just go pick up the system. Your money's already paid for. They just hand you the system over. And I think that might be a way of them kind of like trying to keep the crowds back, but also keep everybody, from spreading this virus and stuff. I don't know what's going on. Apparently you just can't go in and buy one at Target. I don't know if other places are going to follow that. So that's why I'm kind of asking if there is a midnight release. Somebody in retail maybe can tell me. I'm one of those desperate fools, but I'm not desperate enough to go on eBay and spend $2,000 on the damn thing. I've got my money set back for the system, but Sony don't want my fucking money right now. Oh, you want to pre-order the PS5? Psych! No pre-orders. So, yeah, that's kind of the situation right now. As far as I know, I'm going to eventually get a PlayStation 5. I've got the money. Nobody wants to take it. I'm not giving you thousands of dollars, by the way. Don't leave that down below. Don't link your eBays. I'm not going to spend that much money on the system. I'm paying retail. So, for those of you guys that are just dropped in, of course, I was wearing the cosplay, so I'll put it back on so you don't have to stare at my ugly ass face anymore. So how's everybody doing? Enough about me rambling about the PlayStation 5, I guess. Unless you guys want to ask questions. So, someone asked, is the mask comfortable? Well, okay. So this is something I didn't mention in the review. The elastic straps are, okay, they're comfortable, but those don't know, this is a resin casted mask. So you're going to feel it's heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it. It's definitely a really good quality mask, but my brow right here, like this part, like the nub of my brow here, it does push up against the mask a lot, and it does hurt. I don't have Kodi no more. My computer actually crapped out. I don't even have a computer anymore. So, wish I could, but, I don't even have it. It's unfortunate. But I have most of my stuff that I used to have on Kodi behind me. The DVDs and stuff. So I used to back up all my TV shows and all that stuff on there. But, yeah, it was a good option. It was a good thing to have. I liked the idea of being able to, what is the program you're able to use where you can animate like the artwork or have like cases open and discs flying out and stuff. I like the way I was able to build my own interface and stuff like that when it comes to Kodi, but I just don't have a computer anymore, unfortunately. What are your plans for Halloween? May dress up as Ash from Ash Evil Dead. Well, I'm technically wearing half of my costume right now, but I'm going as Jason. Yeah. Will you be going live when you buy the PS5? I thought about it. It's just whether or not the system is going to be available to me. I thought about camping out outside of my local Best Buy, which I thought the Best Buy was going to be the perfect option just because it's all tech. It's not limited to groceries and stuff like that. Did you buy me one? No, I didn't, Brendan. Damn it. I did not buy you a mask or a PS5. I didn't buy you nothing. I ain't got a PS5 for myself. So, but yeah, I thought about, I'm probably going to do a live stream or some kind of video. And it would be nice if my cousin would go with me, but his exact words were, I don't want to go to something like that if I can't get one myself. And I'm just like, you son of a bitch, you just can't wait outside with me and be happy for me. Because I've never been able to afford a launch release, and now I can. So, like I said, it's just that Sony doesn't want my damn money. But we'll see how it goes. I would prefer to be able to have that experience of sitting outside like a weirdo. But actually, Brendan has covered something fun. I remember he covered the Nintendo, the Classic. They had a bunch of people waiting outside for that damn thing. And it's funny because they have all the mini consoles over here. What's your favorite game system? From my childhood, personally, was the 64. It was a video game system I used to play constantly. My favorite games from that system were Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, Mario 64, Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers. I had all those games when I was a kid. My second favorite system that I grew up with was the Super Nintendo. I was more of a Nintendo kid, if that makes any sense. And then in the early 2000s, I switched over to PlayStation because my cousin had a PS2, then I had a PS2. He had a PS3, then I had a PS3. He had a PS4, I have a PS4. Guess what? I'm fixing to beat him at his own damn game. I'm going to get the PS5 first. What's good? Daniel, what's up, man? So yeah, I'm sort of a gamer, but I'm a casual gamer, I guess I should say. Is not like something that I do on a 24/7 basis. Like, you got more people out there that do live stream gameplays and they go online and, you know, chat with fans and stuff. I'm more of a nostalgia gamer. Like, I got this piece of shit that I turned into gold. Like, you know, screw the fact that they put like so many random games on here that nobody liked. I put everything else that I did like on it. I got about 170 games on this thing now. Sega Genesis Classic. Got that. And the Nintendo and Super Nintendo Classic. Right here. My bitch of an ex got me this one. I bought this one on my own. So yeah. So, yes, I modded it. I modded every single one of them. Every single one of them have been modded. That's great. You get the PS5. You broke the spell, I guess. Oh, there's is an interesting story with when it comes to my cousin and me kind of in competition with each other. There was one time that I actually did beat him. It was the 64, and he claims he got one when he was in Florida and stuff. I live in Florida now, so. Are your comments being blocked? I don't know, Brendan. Are you saying some nasty, disturbing shit about how you want to touch my butthole? That's what you always do. Wet movie 1 in the house. But did you play the Power Rangers game on the Sega Genesis? Actually, that was... I preferred the Sega Genesis version of the movie game than I did the Super Nintendo. And I usually get a lot of hate for that, but I liked how it intermingled and tried to make the movie canon with Season 2 of Power Rangers. So they did the White Light episode mixed in with the Power Transfer episode, and then it immediately cut back into the movie storyline. So I like that. The Super Nintendo version, I didn't like it that much. It was a hard son of a bitch to play, but I didn't like it that much. But if I had to tell you better options for those two games, the Power Rangers TV show game and the movie game, play the Game Gear version. The Game Gear versions are fun as hell. How do you feel about the Friday the 13th box set Blu-ray? Oh, I have it. I don't know if you knew that. I actually reviewed it right there. Look at that beauty. Now we're getting weird. I do have those replacement discs coming in. I know a lot of people were talking about replacement disc issues. Hey, what's up, Cody? Glad I got to join. That's awesome, man. Thanks for joining in. I'm thinking about getting my first Japanese morpher. That's cool. Which one are you planning on getting? A lot of people, when they go get the Japanese morphers, be careful to make sure you don't get Korean ones. Because they're cheaper and they're a lot more fragile and audio's different. Like there's a market for bootlegs, but they're still Korean versions, and you know, none's more prominent in that than the Gokaiger Mobirates. You either can get the Korean version or the actual Japanese version, so be careful with that. Yes, I did. He's sending me a voice message. Brendan, I'm sorry, man. I can't read your voice message. I'm using my phone and talking, doing live stream. So I don't know what he's saying. He's saying his comments are being removed. I don't know how that works. But yeah, me and Brendan have been really good friends for almost like 8, 9 years now. Yeah, he's trolling me. That's what he's doing. Yeah, me and what movie one are good friends. I was actually in one of his videos. You go check out one of his videos. It was a night in the life video where he was passing out at Amoeba Records. Yeah. Yep, I called 911 and there were 3 different ambulances out there waiting to haul his ass off to the hospital. Freaked my friend from the UK out. My friend James, his first time in America. It was a funny story. He had never been in America, and he was weird. I noticed some things. He didn't like McDonald's sweet tea because he's British, so he doesn't understand what cold sweet tea is. He was bitching and moaning about KFC's biscuits, buttermilk biscuits. James is an interesting character, and the funny thing is I think he's talking to me about me going. I think in April of next year, or March or April, and the possibility of going to UK and hanging out with him for a week in the UK, which is pretty cool. He actually lives close to the house where Wayne Manor was in the Dark Knight trilogy. Am I getting an Xbox also? No, I'm not. I didn't grow up on Xbox, and the only Xbox I have is the one that I had modded. I have a bunch of retro games on there from all different like regions. I got arcade games. I got Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, regular Nintendo, Game Gear. I was able to back up a bunch of Xbox games on there. If you guys want to see a more in detail version of that Xbox, leave a thumbs up or a like or a comment down below. Feel free to do so. You want to go to the UK? Out and About in the Movie 3, UK. That'd be an interesting option. We all go to the UK and we act stupid and call it Out and About the Movie 3. 3.5. So yeah, that definitely is going to be a cool experience if I go to the UK. That can work, yeah. Let's all do it. Get funding for it. Let's do it. What is one show cartoon you wish you would get a Blu-ray release? See, a couple years ago, I just said Batman the Animated Series, and we actually have it, so it's behind me. There. There we go. Hopefully I'm back. Can you guys hear me okay? Sorry about that. Anyway, well, what the fuck was I talking about? Okay, TV show I wanted on Blu-ray. Probably, if I had to see one, it would be Animaniacs. The reason why I say that is because also Animaniacs is going to be rebooted for Hulu, and it looks amazing. By the way, I've done some reactions to the trailers, but a lot of my favorite shows that I grew up with were made like the Batman the Animated Series and all that other stuff has already been released on Blu-ray. I say Animaniacs just because they're releasing the Flintstones on Blu-ray, and I have that coming soon, so you guys can look forward to an unboxing for that. Alright, let's see. Do you still go back and play the previous PlayStation consoles? I'm going to tell you something. I haven't really played the PlayStation 3 in a while. Me and my cousin are thinking about modding a PS2 at some point, because they've made it a lot easier to do so. So at some point, I would like to mod the PS2. Maybe you guys can... I'll do a video on that or something at some point. But I haven't touched PS3 in forever. There's some games that I would like to play that I used to play. But no, I haven't played anything from PS2 or PS3 in at least 10, 15 years. It's crazy. But, I mean, I obviously played PlayStation because I got the Classic here. So adorable. I love how cute these things are. It's like something if they were to give it to you in a Burger King or like a McDonald's Happy Meal. That'd be pretty awesome. Speaking of which, apparently Burger King's giving you a full-size PlayStation 5. Just go buy a 2-for-5 meal and, you know, hope to God you win a PS5. It's really ridiculous. I want Totally Spies that came out Cartoon Network back in the early 2000s on Blu-ray. I didn't grow up with something like that. See, that was about my cutoff point when it came to cartoons and stuff. I used to babysit my cousin, and he used to watch Teen Titans, and I used to love watching that, but that was a DC superhero cartoon. Otherwise, anything else I really didn't pay attention to. I didn't really get to start showing my love for the Clone Wars series until, like, 6 years ago. Like, way after the show aired. You decide to shave your head for your Halloween costume? Yes, it's going to happen. Whether or not I do a video on that, it's Do you guys want to see some fat dude get his head shaved? Seriously? What's up? All the people joining in right now. Do you ever see Mystic Knights or VR Troopers? I do have VR Troopers on DVD over here. You should really check out my unboxing videos, because Shout Factory put out all of VR Troopers right there. So I do have that. I also have Beetleborgs. Big bad Beetleborgs. Actually, I did get a Beetle Bonder. Look at this. It's so tiny. Actually, this thing kind of pisses me off. As a kid, I didn't know this, but now I do. This is Season 1 Beetle Bonder. Okay? In Season 2, they got a Data Bonder. They got the Metallics Beetleborgs in there, sporting, their Season 2 look. That's inaccurate. Are you a Smallville fan? I have actually never saw Smallville, but a lot of people have recommended it to me. Would love to see it, but, the places I can watch it, Vudu charges $150 for the complete series in HD, which is cool because it's the only way you can probably watch it in high definition. And I just really don't have any other places, subscription services. Do I do fan mail unboxings? Yes, I do. I do get fan mail, so if you're interested in sending something, feel free to message me. I've actually gotten fan mail recently. I got some from a guy who was really big into my box break videos. He's been sending me a bunch of unopened boxes of trading cards. So I did unboxing. Let me try to get over here so you guys can see this, because I hate when I'm putting stuff all over the place and I can't get to it. So he sent me this box of unopened Power. They were unopened until I got a hold of them, of course, but I put them back in the packs and stuff to make them look presentable. So he sent this, and he sent recently the box of cards for the movie Hook right there. So that was pretty cool. Yep. And that person, give him a huge shout out, was Matthew Jones. So, people want to send me stuff, just leave a comment below or contact me at rangercollector62492@gmail.com. What other things Shout Factory should release to physical media? I wish they would have finished doing the Nickelodeon stuff. They only released All Real Monsters, Rocko's Modern Life, Cat Dog, Wild Thornberries, and what else was the other one? It's over here somewhere. Hey Arnold, and Angry Beavers. I wanted them to release Rugrats. Maybe a few of the live action shows like Keenan and Kel. That would have been nice. I'm not subscribed to Hulu. I won't subscribe to other stuff, unfortunately. There's way too many subscription services. That's awesome. I'm missing VR Troopers Season 2, Volume 2, and they don't do them anymore. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. You had to have gotten them when Shout Select actually was selling them. That's why they go out of print, is because when they're Shout Select titles, they're only there for a limited time. Shout Factory released Danny Phantom. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did do that. I really need to grab that. Maybe another set of Drake and Josh from Shout Factory. Yes, because the only Drake and Josh DVDs that they did release were these Amazon Burn On Demand DVDs. It's Best of Seasons 1 and 2. I got these for $0.25 each, guys. I paid 50 cents for these. They go for like $75 each. That was a steal right there. That's amazing. And Brendan, you go to Goodwill and you see these Best of Seasons. There you go. You're talking about getting stuff to resell on your eBay. He probably ain't even in here anymore. I do need to get that Danny Phantom DVD. I totally forgot about that. Where did I get my Friday the 13th mask? I got it on eBay. A magical place called eBay where you can buy everything. This is actually a NECA mask. It's casted from the actual prop, I guess, from the movie or something like that. It's very sturdy. It's resin casted, very thick, and it doesn't feel like it could ever break, but I'm not going to test it. So, cost me $50. I know it seems ridiculous, but I wanted an accurate Jason mask, so you too can get one for $50, or you can go to your local store and hope you find one for $30. Yeah, that was a pretty cool little deal that I was able to get. And a lot of the Nickelodeon DVDs, I put it on at the beginning of the video, so yeah, I'll wear it. Once I shave my head, it's going to look a lot better, I'm telling you. I'll look a little bit normal. I'll look a lot more like Jason and a lot less like the guy from that. Who the hell played Jason in Jason X? Was it Kane Hodder? Because he had a full head of hair in that movie. There's a complete series of The Courage of Cowardly Dog. The Courage of Cowardly Dog. Yeah, I really do want to get that. I do want to get that as well. Yep. I got a list of DVDs that I'm wanting to get. I'll eventually start working on my Cartoon Network collection. That's what I thought Kane Hodder was in Jason X. Why did he have a full head of hair? It was really weird. Yeah, $50 is not bad for something. Like, you probably pay that much at Spirit Halloween for something that's really shitty looking. You know? Like a pale white mask with little to no detail and doesn't really look like a Jason mask. It looks like your basic bare bones, like vacuum form mask that would chip off in a few days, you know? This is actually really good quality. This is like prop quality. Yeah, I do want to get the Samurai Jack Blu-ray. Look, I'm going to tell you, I got a list. I got a list of stuff that I do want to get to add to this. Like, you guys see this collection behind me. These are all the 90s TV shows that I grew up with when I was a kid. That's why I got that Fox Kids sign up there. It represents my childhood. This is my childhood on a shelf, okay? Everything from Batman animated series, Animaniacs, even Spider-Man, the 1994 series. You can't get this in America. Not without bootlegging it, but this is an official release from the UK. I even got all the Power Ranger stuff here that was on Fox Kids. Tasmania, 1995 Casper cartoon that's based on the movie. Like I said, Digimon, Beetleborgs, Goosebumps. All the way down here is like Cartoon Network and Kids WB. So, who remembers the Mummy animated series right there? Yeah, so that's all that stuff going on there. I got a Nickelodeon section down here. Nickelodeon right there. And I got a Disney Afternoon section too. Gotta thank It's Frank for sending me pretty much my Disney Afternoon setup right here. He sent me the complete first 2 seasons of Gargoyles and Gummy Bears and a bunch of other stuff. So a lot of memories on the shelf there. Yeah. I have more people asking me, do I have a P.O. box? I don't have a P.O. box, but I don't mind sending an address. I trust people, so. If someone were to send me a bag of shit in a box, I'll probably be able to tell before I opened it. But, yeah. Oh, that's not Mummy's Alive. That's Mummy, the animated series, based on the Brendan Fraser movies from the early 2000s. I'm frozen. Don't know how I'm frozen. I'm fine. I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, if someone sends me a bag of dog shit or a bomb, I ain't gonna be the one opening it, so they won't be killing me and they won't be making my, it won't make my nostrils burn. Do you have any TV show box sets, not cartoons? Yes, I do. Over here, I got the X-Files, the complete series. Over here. I've done unboxings and all this stuff, by the way. Friends. I got the first 3 seasons of the original Star Trek and The Next Generation. Big Bang Theory. I'm trying to see. The Batman 60s show. Gotham. Don't have a lot of TV series box sets, but I'm gonna work on it eventually. Can you see this? No, I can't see you spreading your butt cheeks, Brendan. Sorry. It showed I was still live. I don't know why it would show I was frozen. So. Man, I made a mess. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite autograph pieces that I have here. I keep forgetting to show this off, but I actually met R.L. Stine and got his autograph on my book. Right there. So. Oh shit, here comes Tony Stark. Tony Stark's in the house. Everybody, we got a lot of new people dropping in here, and it's funny because everybody goes, "Put the mask on." I'm gonna put it back on. Say hello to my new Halloween costume. I think I look badass, dude. A lot of people told me I look just like Jason. I'll take that picture and show you for free and not have to pay for my OnlyFans. So, Brendan has been heckled about having an OnlyFans account, so there's a best of DVDs for Keenan and Kel. I know. I really do want to get those, but they're kind of out of print and rare. At least one of them is. So, I will hold out for maybe the future and hoping that they'll release something, but physical media has kind of been it's digging its own ditch, apparently. Feet pics. Oh, you ain't gonna want to see my feet. I got workers' feet. My feet look like alligator skin. And that's because I work a lot. People don't realize this. I do have a job. People are just like, why don't you get a job, Cody? This is my work shirt that I am wearing. Okay? It's the only spruce green shirt that I could find with 2 pockets. And it worked. I actually look like Jason as soon as I shaved my damn head. Dr. Kurt Connors. Actually, that would work if I was skinny. Okay? If I wasn't a fat son of a bitch like I am, I would say that would work. You should be in Wet Movie One's OnlyFans. Oh, Brendan would probably use me as his stand-in for all these photos. He'll sit there and charge people to see everything. Like, it won't even be his damn ding-a-ling or anything like that. Cody is in them. He's joking. Do you like scary games like Resident Evil or Silent Hill? I used to like them back in the early 2000s. Actually, I used to play the arcade game. They had an arcade game that was like a rail shooter and you used actual light guns and stuff. I used to play that a lot, but I haven't really played any of the remasters. I've heard a lot of people say they're good, though. The Friday the 13th game is pretty badass, or it was when it first came out, but now it's just kind of an abandoned game. So, quickly checked Amazon, and all of the best of DVDs are they still available for a cheap price? I didn't hear, it wasn't recalled. It was, what they're going through right now is they have a problem with 3 discs. The 3D disc for part 3, they didn't do the 3D properly. Jason Goes to Hell is missing a scene. It was a scene where someone's hand gets snapped back and wrist breaks or something. And then Jason X is missing audio from one of the scenes in the movie. So it's not really something I'm worried about, but I did order for replacement discs. So either way, I didn't hear that they were recalled. I just think that they are fixing their stock probably, as far as I'm aware. But if you guys want to replace your discs, if you bought the Friday the 13th box set, this thing, you should be able to go contact somebody. I can't remember what it was called. I'll try to leave a link down below after I do the stream and stuff. But believe it or not, I finished this whole damn set, including the bonus features, just recently. So even with the missing content or whatever it was, the missing scenes from Jason Hell, I have never seen Jason Hell before until recently, so I wouldn't have been able to tell. Same with Jason X. And I don't even have a 3D TV. So, do you have any Simpsons seasons? I have just one. I bought this back in 2007 when the movie came out as the Homer head. I got this for my birthday a long time ago. So, yeah, that's the only one I have. I do want to eventually start getting the rest of the seasons, but I have Disney Plus, so. You're waiting for your Back to the Future set, the 4K set. I'm thinking about getting the Steelbook set. After this whole PS5 situation, I'll probably set back my money to get some more 4K stuff, because I have a 4K television, so it'd be nice. Someone's at, okay, hang on just a second. Let me read everybody's comments. Did I get the posters? Yes, I did. They're still in their tube. Right there. So Cody is buying me the Steelbook 4K. No, I'm not. Who told you this? It's fake news. Which is the best movie to watch in 4K? From my experience, I've only got a few select 4K titles. And I'm going to say my best experience is ones that aren't even available in 4K physically, but digitally, and that's the James Bond collection. I've been binge watching every James Bond movie in 4K, and it is crisp. I mean, the darks are, like that black point on the dark scenes and stuff is perfect. The colors are popping. It's so sharp. But you can't physically buy James Bond on 4K for some reason, but they look amazing digitally. That's my best experience so far when it comes to 4K. I'm trying to think of maybe some other ones. I was a little disappointed in the Star Wars 4Ks. Yeah. Planet of the Apes movies. Did they release those on 4K? Aquaman is actually really good in 4K. I forgot about that one. But physically, probably Aquaman is the best. It's all those water scenes, the vibrant and blues and all the colors that come with it. Those do look good in 4K. I'm just saying from my experience, being able to watch the James Bond collection in Ultra HD looks amazing. So... someone asked me if we were to send something, what would you want us to send? I keep telling people, you guys send something. Doesn't matter what it is. I will do a video on it. I love doing the box break videos, those cards, where I do unboxing like 36 pack of cards. I like doing those. I like vintage 90s stuff, so anything from the 90s. Yeah, I'm a big fan of stuff like that. Batman Forever is like one of the things that most people send me. Like this whole collection of Batman Forever stuff up there and up there comes from a few viewers. So people are obviously feeding me crack right now. Do you have Thundercats? I do not. I do not have Thundercats. Least favorite scary movie and best movie. Are you a fan of RoboCop? RoboCop is actually one of my favorite 80s action movies, and I actually did meet Peter Weller. Got his autograph right there. Original RoboCop right there. So, that's pretty awesome. My least favorite horror movie? I hate to tell this, people, because I got this movie to review from Lionsgate, and I didn't see the original, but the remake of Suspiria. That was a terrible movie. I wasn't a big fan of that movie. And I had a lot of hate when I said I did not like the movie, people were hating on me, telling me to kill myself and everything. I was like, damn, all this because I reviewed a movie differently than everybody else? Oh, and my least favorite movie outside of horror. My least favorite movie outside of horror, I don't know. Every movie I've gone to see, I've had a really good experience with. Which Power Rangers era is your favorite? Obviously the Zordon era, that's what I grew up with. Fox Kids era, anywhere between 1993 and 1999, I guess, is really what it is. So... yeah, someone pointed out, that RoboCop movie, did you know that the guy that played Red Foreman is in that? Yes. Eric Foreman's father, Red Foreman, plays Clarence Boddicker, the bad guy in the original RoboCop. And when I watched the original RoboCop, almost 15 years ago, I was watching that 70s show at that time. So, yes, I do remember that Clarence Boddicker was played by Kurtwood Smith, who plays Red Foreman. I'm sitting here still trying to think about what my least favorite movie is that I've watched, but I honestly cannot say that I've had really a bad experience. People are a little bit more touchy about movies and stuff like that. I like the Inspector Gadget movie from 1999 just because I had a childhood memory with it. My mom took me to go see it in theaters and stuff. I enjoyed it. Other people hate it. Same with the Mario movie. It's, so bad it's good. Kind of like The Room with Tommy Wiseau. Let's see. I went to go see Cat in the Hat in theaters with my sister, and we had a lot of fun, and it's turned into a meme culture status. A lot of people hate that movie, but it's fun to watch just because of how stupid it is. I don't have a favorite anime because I'm not a big anime fan. It's surprising. My only anime is actually limited to Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and Dragon Ball Z. And a lot of people will sit there and say I'm a casual, like a noob, because I don't watch shit like One Piece or Naruto or Boruto or Cowboy Bebop and stuff like that. I don't watch that stuff. I've never been really a big fan of anime. And I'm only recently getting into Dragon Ball Z because my cousin is a big fan, and I found this set on Amazon for like $100. It was on sale, so I was able to get all 9 seasons for $100, which is not bad. Pretty much paid less than $10, or more, a little more than $10 per season, maybe. It's not bad. It's cheaper than they were individually. So I think each individual set's going for $30 on Blu-ray. However, they are doing a re-release of these sets in steelbooks, but they fixed the aspect ratio. So yeah, everybody's sitting there talking about how they wish they would have kept the original aspect ratio of this TV show. You guys have an option to go rebuy them all over again. Is that set from the eBay seller? No. That one is actually one I got on Amazon. The guy refunded me and never asked for the set back because eBay pretty much settled in my favor because I was able to prove that it was a bootleg. After I got the real set, I gave my cousin the bootleg for free and he didn't give a shit. So he has a way to watch the original show. What is your most you've ever spent on an OnlyFans? Brendan, I spent like $2,000 on yours yesterday, dude. I know you want me to sit here and say this shit publicly. I'll do it, okay? I spent $2,000 on Brendan's OnlyFans yesterday. So go check out Brendan's go to Brendan's OnlyFans account. I'll link it down below. It doesn't exist. I'm joking. Oh man. You guys gotta appreciate Wet Movie 1. He was doing a live stream at 6 in the morning. That was 9 o'clock in the morning my time. And I was fucking with him. Now he's fucking with me. Get movie wet, baby. You paid that much to look at pictures of your own pictures. Yeah, ain't I stupid? I'm really stupid. That's an unfortunate thing. I should be getting that money back, by the way, Brendan. But you're gonna probably go spend it on damn on Gabriel's OnlyFans. You're gonna go spend it. Gabriel apparently wants to do an OnlyFans account and all that. What type of music do you hear? Well, what do I listen to? I'm usually more of a fan of like soundtracks and stuff. I'm not a big music person, but usually, and I know this is a big shocker because a lot of people are like, really? If it's not movie related, it's Eminem. Like, that's the only thing that I listen to is Eminem. Gabe is funny and all that. Of course he is. We're gonna miss Gabe. He's kind of gonna become a ghost. Brendan's made some really fucked up jokes recently. I ain't gonna put him online, but he's made some fucked up jokes. Someone scammed my bank account. Damn, these questions are moving fast. And spent $60 on GoFundMe. Well, how nice of them to use someone else's bank account to like do some kind of charity work. And you got the unfortunate task of being able to like strip the money away from the people that have gotten that donation. I don't know. That's a tough situation. It's money that was taken. So, what's my favorite Eminem album? It's probably damn, Encore. I used to have that album a lot, and that one had a lot of like that was a soundtrack that I had a lot of like his earlier stuff, or well, like his mid to earlier. I think they released a lot of stuff from like older albums on that. But Encore and Relapse were some of my two favorite ones. My favorite Eminem song is actually one that when I listen to Eminem, I'm listening to the songs that help me kind of cope with certain things. So I like the song "Beautiful" because it has that song or those lyrics, "In my shoes just to see what it's like to be me, I'll be you, let's trade shoes." Yeah, like I feel like I'm in that position of like everybody wants to act like, you know, they understand me, but they don't. It's Big Weenie is my favorite song. I use that song to troll people, by the way. You're just jealous of because you don't. Yeah, I use that song in my intros all the time. Because everybody trolls me, I sit there and use that till I collapse and Real Steel go hard. Yeah, I do. When I used to do workout regimens before my mom passed away, and I've kind of unfortunately relapsed on my my eating habits after mom died. You know, I used to listen to that song 24/7. Like it was a song that I used to listen to help me get me pumped up to work out. So yeah. Do I like pennies? Do I like Penny from The Big Bang Theory? I think everybody likes Penny from The Big Bang Theory. So yeah, that's yeah. Eminem's one of my favorites, and if anybody wants to know what my favorite song is, I every once in a while I'll listen to "Man on the Moon" by REM because well, it's based on one of my favorite movies, Man on the Moon, Jim Carrey playing Andy Kaufman. So yeah. What other autographs do I have? Can you do another autograph video? I keep trying to tell people I don't get autographs as often as people think I do. I don't get one every week. I have that book, and I've shown off. I think the only time that only one I didn't have in that video was the Tim Curry autograph. So, hi, Georgie. So, yeah, this is a certified photo signed by Tim Curry right there. There's that. Hit me, baby, one more time, just not too hard. Oh, is that song from Rihanna? Whoa, that was a terrible joke that just slipped. Whoops. That was a Rihanna song to her ex, Chris Brown. Hit me, baby, one more time. That's bad. That was bad. I have some pretty messed up jokes. If you guys know me, if people that know me know that I'm into some really fucked up jokes. So, oh man. I'm gonna go pick up the X-Men 4Ks and Alien movies and Predator 4K before they go out of print. Why is that? Because of Fox? Fox movies are going out of print when it comes to 4K. That's crazy. Actually, I just found out there was a Blu-ray set that I had got and I've been currently watching that went out of print. And I was like, how the hell did that happen? I paid $20 for it and now it's like $100 on eBay. Is That 70s Show released by Mill Creek? I was like, okay, that's a very random thing to go out of print. Will you ever be in What Movies One's videos again? At some point, I'm sure once I make my way into California's underbelly, I'm sure Brendan's going to be like, hey, heard you were up in this bitch. Let's go. Let's do a video. I do want to. It's just, you know, with the virus going on, it's kind of hard to travel around, and it sucks. So I have made plans eventually to go to California because I have a friend of mine who's an actor. He wants to get me into comedy because he's talked to a lot of people, have talked to a lot of his agents and stuff, and they've said they really like my comedy routines and stuff like that. So who knows, I might be on SNL one day. Big dreams, right? Gotta be hopeful. So I gotta put this shit back up on my shelf. It's messing with my OCD, my dude. Oh man. I see you. Can't wait to spit on your face when I see you next time. Now he's getting weird. Brendan's going on full-on cringe right now. He's just upset because he can't do another live stream and act this stupid, so he's doing it on my videos. I guarantee you, if I had the opportunity to put him in this video, he'd probably act really retarded. We all know that. Alright. You and Brendan could be the Penn and Teller of comedy. We both talk too much. So one of us, or both of us, would be more like Penn, not Teller. So, favorite Adult Swim cartoons. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Easily one of my favorite cartoons from Adult Swim. That was one I used to watch constantly. There was another one that I used to watch. Space Ghost was another one I used to watch. Yeah. Yeah, I love Aqua Teen though. Speaking of modding my PS2 when I was talking about it earlier, the reason why me and my cousin wanted to is because we wanted to play, they had a video game for Aqua Teen Hunger Force called Aqua Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro-Am. It is a golf game based around the characters of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but there's very little to no golfing going on. It's a fighting, an RPG, a driving, and a golf game based around a story, especially for that video game. It's a really weird video game, and I love weird. So, but yeah, that was a fun game to play when I was a kid. Do I have a favorite adult cartoon? When you say adult cartoon, what are you talking about? You're not talking about, like, something on Pornhub, are you? I'm assuming you're talking about things like Beavis and Butthead and stuff like that. I don't know. I used to really be a big fan of Family Guy and Futurama. And I haven't watched Family Guy in like 4 years. Like newer stuff. So I don't know. Part of me wants to say that Futurama was one of, like, if not one of the things I rewatched the most. At least the first 4 seasons. So. Peel and Key. You mean Key and Peele? Yeah, I used to watch their Comedy Central show. You know what's funny is that, you know, I was really nervous about Jordan Peele being a director of certain things. He actually at one point said he wanted to direct a live-action Gargoyles movie, and I was just like, oh, hell no. I don't know how that would work out. Samurai Jack is Adult Swim. Yeah, but I'm not... Again, that's in touch with like an anime thing, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember when that was on. It actually came on like after Toonami, in between Toonami and Adult Swim, and I was like really not that big into Samurai Jack. I might be now because there was younger Cody was more into different things that I was into more. I don't know. I say this now because I'm sitting here going, oh, I used to watch South Park. I used to watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force and stuff, but I was more into the children's genre of things. Samurai Jack, I never was into that. I don't know why. Same with Dragon Ball Z. My cousin was really big into it. And the only thing at the time, before I even watched the first 4 seasons of Dragon Ball Z, I knew about when it came to Dragon Ball Z, was what a Kamehameha was. And what Goku was, or Piccolo. And then he took me to go see Dragon Ball Evolution, and all hell broke loose at that point because I just remember how angry and frustrated my cousin was. I remember it. I think there was a popcorn massacre. Like, he was throwing all kinds of shit all over the place. What do you think of again, shows that I've never watched? Okay, I'm almost 30 years old. And Ben 10 is a show that I never watched, and it was a show that I remember my little cousin used to watch, but I never paid attention to. So, there's an age gap. Anything from the early 2000s forward was me watching shit like South Park, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Futurama, Family Guy. I didn't pay attention to the Cartoon Network stuff after a certain point. I watched like the late 90s Cartoon Network blocks. I never got into any of that stuff. Are me and Brendan the same age? No, I'm 28. So, yeah, I'm 28, I'm pretty sure Brendan is like 50 some odd years old. Who knows? He's actually in his late 30s, I'm sure. Why am I a bunghole? Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. Crashing this plane with no survivors. That's like an interesting voice to add to Jason. Oh, what would Jason sound like if he actually talked? Oh, yes, I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body? That would be an interesting overdubbing. I would like to do that, actually. Nice idea for a YouTube video. Or, hang on, let's do another impression. Let's see, what else would Jason sound like? Sound like Patrick Star from SpongeBob? Hang on. Patrick Star from SpongeBob. That would be an interesting... Alright, let's do that. No, this is Patrick. Hey, look, $1! The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Or, hang on, let's do it even better. We'll do this. Wow, everybody, it's Owen Wilson playing Jason. Are you guys having a good time? Yes, you can't see my broken nose through this mask, which is a great symbol of my personality, but yeah, this is Owen Wilson playing Jason. That's just wow. That's very wow. I just gave Brendan a huge wet dream. His dreams of Owen Wilson. Or Bill Clinton. You ready for Bill Clinton as Jason? Hey there, Sugar Cookie. How you guys doing over there? I swear, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, but I did spear her in the gut. I knew you'd be back. Oh, man. He would sound like Wet Movie 1. Yeah. Mark Wahlberg is Jason. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can do that. I don't think I've gotten Mark Wahlberg down. Let me see. Hey, everybody, it's Mark Wahlberg. You go check out Wahlburgers. Everybody go check out Wahlburgers, okay? I promise I won't kill you. I'll kill the hamburger meat, but wow. Yeah. I almost sounded like Owen Wilson right there, but wow. That's great. Yeah, Jason, that's a role of a lifetime. I tell you, right there, it's a better role than I had in Transformers. I don't know where I was going with that. Don't ask me to do Walken, because I cannot do Christopher Walken. I wish I could, but it's kind of hard to do. His accent is so New York that I just cannot figure it the hell out. I'm usually good at things like that. And Arnold, I can't take the tier of that. You gotta go to, what's his name? Damn. Fuck, I forgot his name. Durant Cinema. He's got the best Arnold impression. So, Batman and Christopher Walken. Yeah. Christopher Walken, when he was in that, what was that one line that he said? Santa Claus, afraid not. I'm just some poor schmo who just wants to give something back. So sue me if I have something I want to give back. I don't know. I think I butchered that line. But yeah. I do have other impressions. It's just kind of hard for me to do them like at complete random, you know? I want to do, let me see, hang on. Here's a good one. This is what Jason would sound like if he was owned by Disney.
Oh boy! Hi everybody! It's Jason! I'm gonna stick you, and look forward to our new Jason Voorhees ride at Disney World.
Can you do Samuel L. Jackson? Let's just toss a bunch of motherfuckers. I'm tired of these damn camp counselors on my fucking lake. Honestly, Mickey Mouse is the real devil. Probably. He's a corporate asshole. Have you guys seen him in South Park? He's an evil motherfucker. I don't know what other impressions I can do, because I've got a long list of them. It's just okay, here's one. George Bush. Hey everybody, my name's George Bush, and oh wait, no, I'm playing Jason. Guys, I don't understand what a cabinet meeting is. There's no cabinets in this meeting. What's going on? I did not knock those towers down, I swear to God. I promise you. Yeah. Hey, Clinton, you can go to McDonald's for a Big Mac attack? Tommy Wiseau is Jason. Oh my God. That would be great. Let me see if I can do that one. You are tearing me apart, camp counselors. Yeah, it's an interesting. It's not true. I did not kill her. I did not. Oh, hi, Freddy. Oh, no. I was trying to do something. Tommy Wiseau is Jason, actually. I saw this video. They did a video where Tommy Wiseau played the Joker. So, that was an interesting video. I do love doing impressions. That's kind of like the reason why a lot of my my humor has been picked up. A lot of people want to actually put me in comedy shows. So, have you seen Never Hike Alone? I watched it the other day. It was a Jason fan film. Yeah, I watched it the other day because I was on a Jason kick. I finished the Shout Factory box set, and I felt like watching something else. That was really well done, actually. That was pretty good. They did a good job with that. Whew. How much time do I... Let me see. How much charge do I have left on here? Oh, it's not. That's bullshit. Okay. I was trying to see how much time I had left on my phone. I've been doing this for an hour. Jesus. Well, if you guys have any last-minute questions to ask me, feel free to do so. Feel free to ask me some last-minute questions. Some last-minute questions for Cusco. Cusco's last questions. Questions specifically for Cusco. I can't do Patrick Warburton, but I could try. I know it's terrible. Let's... Jason with the casual look. When do you think... what do you think about Disney... move releasing streaming and stuff? I mean, you guys got to remember, it's a sign of the times. Technology has caught up with a lot of things. You guys remember when drive-ins were a thing and then they disappeared for in-building experiences when it comes to movie theaters? And it's, you know, that was only like 50 years ago, guys. You just got to remember that things change over time. Technology is so advanced nowadays. You got to understand that people are going to go for the easy route. People prefer to stay at home and watch a movie. They don't like spending $30 to do so, but most people want to stay home to watch a movie nowadays. I think the last time I went to go see a movie, I went to go see Birds of Prey. And it was just me and my two friends that were in that theater. Might not be a good example. Here's a better one. I went to see Sonic in February, and there were barely anybody in that theater either. All the seats were kind of empty. There was like maybe 5 people in that whole theater. So I'm just telling you guys that, you know, the signs of times changing is because of technology. I think we're going to have to eventually get used to it. My favorite Pokemon is Fat Pikachu. Fat Pikachu. Actually, do you guys see that behind me? I actually got this original 1998. I think his name is... Oh, it's Hasbro. Okay. Hasbro did this. I got an original Pikachu, and they call it Cocaine Pikachu, and you guys should be able to see why. They actually changed... they have 2 variations of this. There's one that doesn't have that white on the nose right there, on the cheeks and the nose. But yeah, it definitely looks like Pikachu snorted some cocaine, to say the least. It's an interesting, interesting paint choice. But yeah, there's Fat Pikachu. Do you see the resemblance? Actually, this one's cuter, and then probably has an easier way of getting a date. My idea of getting a date is when I go to the grocery store and actually pick up some dates, like the fruit, right? My internet sucks. The movie loses resolution midway. Yeah, well, I had gone 24 hours without internet for a little bit, so I just got internet back, so that's, yeah. Alright guys, I'll answer a few more questions and then I'm going to go ahead and go because my phone's actually about to die. And I'm tired of being in this monkey suit. Alright Brendan, here comes your fantasy here. I'm wearing a shirt underneath. Don't get scared. This is what I wear for work. Alright. Come on, this damn last button. Brendan is... he said, do it slow. It's too late. I already got the shirt off. Yeah, anyway. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and go. But for those of you guys that were asking if you wanted to send something in the mail, just email me, rangercollector62492@gmail.com. And I always accept something. I always do reviews and do shout-outs. So, those of you guys. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'll eventually do another live stream. But, yeah, guys. Thanks for joining in. I'll talk to you guys later.